Joining me now, I have Rick Berman, the Executive Director for the Ram Veterans Foundation. Rick, good morning to you, and thanks for joining me on this Veterans Day.
Hey, thank you so much for having me, Marky.
Your organization, I'm fascinated by its mission. It's dedicated to vetting charities. Tell us more about how that works in making sure people's money is really going straight to the source.
Well, first of all, we vet about 100 charities. That's actually 102 charities, but there are 45,000 veteran charities that are in existence right now, and most of them are small, little mom and pop charities that anybody can start. And quite frankly, too many of them waste money. And we've got billions of dollars that are being contributed to veteran charities every year. And most people are just responding to an advertisement on TV or to a direct mail into their homes, and they don't really understand whether or not the charity is spending their money wisely. And so we started this foundation and a website, charitiesforvets.org. And on that website, you can find our ratings, and we only rate veteran charities. We don't rate other kinds of charities. And we recommend or don't recommend people give. And there are a lot of charities on there that are recognizable names.
Yeah. Tell me about the qualifiers. What goes into rating a veterans charity and whether or not it gets the green light or the red light from you?
Well, it's mostly about financial integrity. And we look at overhead. We look at how much money people are spending for fundraising. We look at whether or not people have too much money in the bank and they're not spending it. You know, people contribute, as I say, billions of dollars. And there are charities out there that have 5, 10, 15 years worth of their budget in reserves. And that's not why people are contributing money. They're contributing because they want it spent for veterans. And so if we find a charity that's got, for example, 20 years worth of reserves in the bank, we say they're not recommended for additional contributions. Those are the main criteria. We also look at some other criteria that are not as critical. Overhead's a big deal.
What drove you? Take us back, because I love a good origin story. What drove you to start looking into how veterans charities manage their money in the first place? I mean, this has to be a calling. This is so specific.
Yeah, well, I actually saw this on TV one day, saw one of these ads, and I just asked myself whether or not there was financial mismanagement in some of these areas. Just as there are in businesses, there are poor managers. There are poor managers in nonprofit organizations. Rebecca Mercer, the Mercer Family Foundation, and I had the conversation about this, and she said, why don't we do something about it? And she put up the initial funding for this. The Mercer Family Foundation is a great philanthropy organization. And between the two of us, we put up close to $1 million of our own money. And we just started doing, I had some people do the research. And the long story short is we now have this website that is continually upgraded as we find more open source material that comes out of state attorneys general reports, comes out of the IRS. And next year, it's going to be even more significant because we're going to look at not only who's efficient with money, but who's effective with money. And that's a different criteria.
And Rick, I have like 5 seconds left. For people watching at home who want to donate today, do you have an organization that tops your list of someone who gets the green light but also needs it most?
I don't want to tell you that, but I will tell you that if you go to our website, there are highly recommended charities on there that are even better than the recommended list. And if you go to charitiesforvets.org, you can see them all.
We will head there and we will share it widely. Rick Berman, thank you so much for your time this morning. I think what you're doing is just amazing. Appreciate your time.